Oh, it's dark, y'all. Oh no. It's darker than dark. Oh, on this John. Let me go like this. Wait, this. Hold up. Oh, it's dark as crap. Oh Lord. Look at me, y'all. Who gonna come to the gym with me? Who coming to the gym with you, girl? Somebody need to come. Listen, as long as I'm there. Maybe if I move this over here. But whoa. Super whoa. Extra super whoa. I'm printing out my notes because it has been a long week, long morning, long day, long everything. But I'm back, y'all. I'm back. It's been a while. Yeah, it's just been a lot going on. But let me get myself up in my. I gotta get myself in my. Which phone do I want to use? I'm gonna use this phone because this phone clearly needs to charge. So I'm gonna leave that on the charger so I can watch on that phone while I pull up this live. And here, who's this? All right. Let's go live on Facebook, guys. What is this one say? I don't even know what the. So yeah. So while I'm doing this, it's been a long time. I was supposed to do this live 4 million times. Okay. Let's see. Craft room at noon. And then customer service. Because we're gonna talk about that customer service because listen, y'all y'all need help. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so that is that. Why is that camera so close? Whoa. I feel like I'm about to use the other. That is so effing close. Like, is the live really supposed to be this close to you? Oh my god. I'm gonna use the other phone. When I tell you this live that I'm trying to go live on Facebook, right? This thing got my face so close, and I don't even know if there is an option to back myself up. Absolutely not. Let's try this. I'm gonna try it on. I got two phones, y'all. I'm sorry. It's been a lot. Somebody stole my phone, and then I got a new phone for a day or two, and then I got another phone, replaced that phone. Oh, it's a lot. Let's see. Why isn't it at? Why isn't it at? Let's see. Because that was insane. Let's turn this baby around. Much better. Because what? That one is like right here. Customer service. All right. Craft room. Oh my gosh. When you want to type fast, it doesn't let you. I promise you. When you need to type quick, that's a problem with everything. At noon. Customer service that keeps customers coming back. Gosh. It's like when you want to type fast, if phones act stupid. Yeah, I'm definitely not using this one. I can't be that close to the camera. That's insanity. So I just got to figure something out over here. Some type of setup. I know I got something I could put behind this thing. Let's try you. Let's try you, puppy. Let me do this. Let's see how much battery I got on here. What's my battery looking like? All right, we got 19. I know there's a cup or something. A bowl, anything. Hey guys. Whoop. I'm here. I didn't know which phone I was supposed to be using. Oh, forgot that's touchy. All right. Because, like, most of my freaking live right now is me trying to figure this phone out. Sorry. That was a little much. A little extra. Trying to set my phone up right now because it is supposed to be charging. And hopefully it doesn't fall. It might. Phone might fall. Let's get over it, okay? Phone might fall. So I'm going to share this really quick. It's only 12:06. Okay, I'm not too bad. Not too far off. This card. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to share this to my page. Oh, wait. I think I already typed that. Yeah, I think I did already. That's okay. Okay, we're good. I just want to keep it. Let's see. All right, so let me get my papers. We're going to get it cracking. What comes in. It's cool. If you're not here, it is absolutely fine. Replay is available for everybody. Okay, so today we're going to be, first of all, today we're going to be talking about customer service and what customer service, what keeps customers coming back, what kind of customer service coming back, because I see way too many people exhibiting terrible customer service publicly. I've heard of I'm gonna say public service. I've heard of customer service being bad privately, and it's literally just a couple things you just got to change in order to get yourself together, because some of the things that I see are just so blatantly ridiculous. Like, why would you even do that as a business owner? Like, that's just literally what it is. Oh, sorry y'all, with my little water stain, child. Pray for you, girl. That's all right. Yeah, so that's what pretty much we're gonna talk about today, because baby, y'all have some good products, okay? And there's people out here that I've seen that can do hair. They got great products, okay? They got talent and they have good products, but your customer service will make or break everything you have in your business. Because the moment, excuse me, sorry, my allergies are killing me, but the moment you decide that you don't want to have good customer service, or the moment that you decide, I don't care. Oop, I knew that was gonna fall. I knew it. Here, let me go like this. Let's just hope it don't die on me. But the moment that you decide to go public, to do crazy stuff, that's how you lose your customers, okay? And I am here to make sure that you do not lose your customers, okay? And I have not been here in a long time. It's been about 6 months. I'm sorry. Probably a little less than 6 months, because I do think I did one live. But as everybody knows, I recently lost my mother, so and she was my business partner, so I had to regroup and get myself together in order to, continue. So I haven't really been doing classes like that, but I'm back. I'm better. We're good. Not good, but good enough to do what I need to do. So first things first, I know a lot of people probably don't know me, because they probably don't know me. My name is Ashley. Some people call me Goldie. Has to do with my last name. They call me Ashley. They call me Goldie, but I'm a craft coach. I'm a crafter, and I'm a graphic designer. I've been doing graphic design since about 2019, and I have been doing, what's the other one? I've been doing crafting since 2023. So I've been doing crafting about 3 years ish, and I love it. And I've been teaching about it since 2024. Okay, so I plan this year to jump into it way more, even though I know we're like in the third quarter, I believe. But I'm gonna jump back in, because that's what happens when life lifes on you. You jump out and you jump back in. That's just kind of how it go. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna get started. Whoever comes in, comes in. And if you're not here, it's cool. Just watch the replay. Like, you're still gonna need the information. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be up there. Okay. So we're gonna just call this one customer service that keeps customers coming back. Okay. So it is what it is. That's pretty much what I'm gonna be talking about. So why customer service matters? Yes, I have notes, y'all, because my brain don't beat. My brain does not hold information like it's supposed to. Not to remember like this. But yeah, so I have why customer service matters. Customer service matters because it creates loyal customers, and that's what you need, because loyal customers have loyal money. Okay, so you definitely need loyal customers because they have the money and they keep coming back and they're going to keep spending that money with you, and then they're going to tell their friends about you, and then their friends are going to come back and keep spending money with you. So please, okay, please, you need loyal customers. Okay. It builds trust. When people trust you and they like you, they spend money with you. Okay. Increases repeat business, which is basically ties in with the loyal customer. So when you have a loyal customer, they're going to keep coming back. That's your repeat business right there. Right. That's easy. And then it encourages referrals. They start telling people about you. Oh, I told my auntie about you. I didn't even tell y'all how many referrals I have had. Like, how many people like have come to me simply off of the word of mouth of someone else. Okay. So yeah, just know. Like, literally just know. Let's see. So then we have us. It helps your business stand out. Everybody's gonna remember the girl that had the good customer service. Everybody remember that girl, that business that I did business with, and that girl's customer service was bomb.com. Okay, everybody's going to remember that. They're also going to remember the opposite. So, but I'll talk about that in a second. So, one thing I always say is people may forget what you sold them, but they'll never forget the way you made them feel. Oh, that girl, I forget what I bought from her, but she was so nice and she laughed and she did this and she did. You need to people need to remember you. Forget the party favor. They need to remember you. Okay, so remember that. All right. All right. So, what is customer service? And I know everybody's like, girl, we know what customer service is. Girl, what you about to tell us that for? No, clearly you don't. Because the way I'll be posting online about your customers, y'all don't know about customer service. So let me tell you what it is, because clearly you don't know. All right. Customer service is every interaction your customer has with your business. Every single interaction. Every single interaction. I don't care if it's a comment. I don't care if it's a phone call. I don't care if it's somebody walking up on you on the street. I don't care if I don't care what's that. Every step. Okay. Every interaction that has to do with your business. It starts before they buy. It continues during the order. And it doesn't end until long after they've received their purchase. I say long after because don't be trying to abandon your customers right because as soon as they get their shipment, now you don't care. No, you have to follow up. Hey, what's your pack? I see your package says it was delivered. Was it delivered? How was everything? Da, 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 da. We don't want to wait. Like, listen, if you know you have a policy where they can't return it after a certain amount of time, then it's probably best if you contact them. Hey, when you see that their stuff was delivered, if your thing is like, oh, after 3 days, where I'm not doing anything, after 5 days, we can't do anything for you. You need to tell us before that. Then you need to be following up with them. Hey, look, if you got an assistant, your assistant needs to follow up with them. Hey, look, I see that your package was delivered. Was everything okay? Any questions for me? Da 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 da. So most of the time they're going to be like, no, everything's fine. I'm good, but it's worth it to ask. So still ask, still say something. Okay. First impressions definitely matter. Yeah, they matter. First impressions matter. Okay. Now, your customers notice everything. They might not say something about everything, but your customers notice everything. Okay. They really do. They notice your profile. They notice your profile. So when you on your profile talk about twerk, what you twerking with, everybody not gonna like that. Everybody not gonna like that. There's something. It's okay that you twerk though. Like, go ahead on out do your thing, girl. Twerk it up. Don't put that on your page though. Okay? Don't put that on your page. Because see, I'm not a person who is so serious like, oh, um, separate your business page and your personal. I'm not super serious about that. I do have separate pages, but I do believe it can be done. I see it done all the time with people that make a lot of money, and they do have business pages, but they do get way more engagement on their like personal page when it comes to their business. This is the thing that comes with that. The only thing that I like to say, just change what you post. Like, why do you want to post twerking so bad? Do you want to twerk or do you want to make money? Like, I mean, it's a simple question. It's just like it's kind of like, oh my gosh, well, I could do what I want. I'm an adult. You surely can, but do you gotta post it? If you want to mesh the two pages together, fine, but you do have to modify what you post on your page. And it just is what it is. And you're not gonna like it, and it is what it is. And I like making money, so if I have to just not post twerking or not or something like that, then I just won't. And I'm just saying twerking because it was the first thing to come to mind. I don't really have no problem with twerking. I'm a dancer since I was 6, so yeah, I don't really care too much about that. But I'm just saying, like, something inappropriate that you shouldn't like. I don't really care too much about people about drinking and stuff like that. As long as you ain't drinking like with the cake in your mouth, like, looking crazy. So it's just like you just gotta be mindful of the stuff that you post because you just never freaking know. Like, you just really don't know what people thinking. You don't know what they've been reported you, they've been putting a post about you. Like, I bought this such and such from this girl, and you see what she posted about my Lord, my Jesus Christ. So yeah, be very aware of what you're posting, okay? Because people be extra. Okay, to be super extra. Okay. All right, so that's one thing they notice. They notice your profile. They notice your branding. They notice your photos. Okay. They notice your communication. They notice if you're professional or not. Okay. Customers are going to notice things like this. Okay. And they're going to notice your response time. So if they're going to start realizing, like, yo, she take mad long to respond to me. I gotta wait 3 days. Like, there's ways to have responses sent to people, and there's something called ManyChat. Look it up. I'm not going to really go deep into it, but it is an automated like message responder, automated commenter. It's like you can do automated everything depending on what the responses that people send or the comments that people make on your page. You can go to ManyChat, and that's like when people say comment the word crafter to get the link for this, and then you'll comment crafter, and then I'll have an automatic message reply back to you, and you can set whatever that automatic message is. You can give a couple options. You want it to be a one of 3 messages, so it doesn't look super, the same. You can do that, but you have to do something because everybody doesn't want to wait 48 hours just for you to respond. Have I ever made somebody wait that long? Yes, I have. Listen, I've done all this stuff. And I know sometimes it's because you're just busy. Like, you're just like, yo, I don't know. I'm like, I was doing this and I was doing this and I was busy. Cool. That's why you need automated stuff. You need systems. Y'all should have been at my party if you're a boot camp, and I would have been telling y'all about all this because I was telling y'all about all the automations. Okay. My students got every piece of automation juice I had. Okay. But you need to automate things. If you feel like you're too overwhelmed, too busy, and your response times are failing, then you need to automate them. And the way you automate them is by ManyChat. I'm sure there's other automations, but ManyChat is, to me, it's the best. So I would really go to ManyChat. Okay. So that's your response time. Let's see. I'm finally on the second page, Lord. So yeah, you only get one chance to make a first impression because, like, I mean, people may come back to you. They may still mess with you and stuff like that, but that first impression won't get you. That first impression will make you or break you most of the time. Like, people are not going to come back if you don't piss them off the one time. They're not going to come back. Piss them off once, they don't come back. It's not how that work. Okay, and you be like, oh, you go back to McDonald's when they mess up your order. Well, you ain't McDonald's, baby. So stop that crap. Saying that ain't gonna bring it back. Okay, you only get one time to make a first impression. Stop being crazy. Okay, all right. So anyway, communication. This is one of the biggest pieces of customer service ever in the world. Communication. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Why don't y'all communicate with y'all customers until they're angry? You have to talk to your customers. If something is going wrong, you have to talk to your customers. If you're going to take longer, you have to talk to your customers. Like, you don't only talk to your customers when stuff is going well. If something is going wrong, you need to tell them as soon as you realize you cannot fix it, or that you need to do an alternative that they need to approve because it's not what they originally had said. Okay? So you keep your customers informed of everything that's going on. I mean, granted, they don't need to know, oh, I'm doing this today and I'm doing this today now. No, if something's wrong, or if you're like outside of the time frame that you gave them, then yeah, that's when you need to start talking. You know what I mean? Because then they're going to be like, for my stuff. Okay. Now, you need to, this is the stuff you need to tell them about. When you receive their form. Now, I use JotForm for initial contact. Well, they'll contact me, and then I'll say, hey, go to this JotForm. I use JotForm. Once the JotForm is received, I let them know I received it. I'll get back to them within 24 to 48 hours. Now, that is because I have a lot of orders. So there's people in front of them, and I don't want to over promise and say I get back to you today, because it could be tomorrow. It might be today, and it might not be 48 hours. So you just never know. Okay. But you let them know, hey, I did receive the JotForm. Hey, I did receive your this, whatever. Now, when they pay, I did receive your payment. Da, 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 da. Thank you for your payment. I received it. Don't just get their payment and be done. Some of my customers, now I do. Well, now I use invoices. So it's not a Cash App thing. A Cash App, you can like respond back with like a heart or something. I don't do that. I now this year I do all invoices, so that I could just for tax reasons and for organization reasons, and because I'm just trying to build my business. So I really don't want to use Cash App like that. And I would just want to, it's not really about Cash App. I just don't want to use different ways to take my money. So I just used Square Invoice, but I let customers know still. Like I do get an email that they paid, but I do let them know, hey, I did receive your payment. Hey, received your payment, just letting you know. Because they need to like communicate. Right. And then once you're about to start, hey, just letting you know, I'm about to get started on your order now. I'll let you know when I'm done or if anything happens. That's when you need to know. You need to tell them, okay, orders in progress. Okay, ready for pickup, ready for delivery. Hey, your order's ready for delivery. It'll be ready for pickup tomorrow at noon. So just let me know what's a good time for you to come, blah, blah, blah. It is not hard to communicate with your customers. Just let them know. And if you have an assistant, that's their job to communicate. You have to communicate with your customers. It's just, there's literally no way around it. Like, I don't know if y'all try to have ways around it or what, but there's no way around that. You have to communicate everything with your customers. I don't understand what the point is taking somebody's money and then you don't want to communicate with them when they're asking about their order. Like, come on, you have to communicate. When they pay you, hey, I got your payment. When something goes wrong, and that's the communication that you need to know. When something goes wrong, you need to tell them right away. Don't wait 20 million years first, and then now that you were supposed to have that done tomorrow, now you want to say something to them. No, when you knew last week. Why didn't you say last week, hey, look, I know you said you wanted blue, but this is what's going on with the blues. And my vendor is doing this, and this is what's going on. Are you okay with this color blue instead of navy blue? Are you okay with light blue, baby blue, anything like that? But you can't just wait until the day before or something like that. It's a certain time you have to fix a problem. After a certain point, you need to go tell the customer and have them like tell you what they would like for you to do to fix that. If your solutions weren't working, now you need to go ask the customer what they want. I can't do this. Is it okay if I do this? And then when you go to them, come to them with some options. Don't just be like, what you want me to do? No, come to them with some options. Hey, I know you wanted navy blue, but the vendor, they said it's on recall. Would you like baby blue? Would you like sky blue, Columbia blue? I don't know. I'm just naming blues. But still, you have to communicate. You can't just wait till the day before and then you be confused when they pissed. Because now they scrambling, you scrambling, they stressed because they know you last minute right now. But if you asked them a week ago or a week and a half ago when it first happened, they would know, okay, she asked me early, so she got time to fix that or something. You know what I mean? Don't take too long to fix problems. Okay, but always communicate everything. If you feel like you're going to need an extra day, if you feel like you're going to need an extra 2 days, you need an extra hour, don't let them drive to your house and you know you need an extra hour. That don't even make sense. Why you let them people drive to your house and you know you needed an extra hour to finish their stuff? You knew you needed an extra hour 4 hours ago. So why are you waiting until they're on the way to say, oh, wait, I need another hour? That don't even make no sense. Now, that's why they mad. Because now they out near your house and they don't even really live out here. And now they got to find something to do for an hour because they're not going to sit in front of your house for an hour. That's insanity, right? Super insanity. So no, okay? Use your brain. How would you want to be treated as a customer? That's what you got to do. You got to use your brain to figure that out. And that's how you'll know what you need to do. All right. Good communication builds confidence, okay? They're going to have confidence in you, and then everybody's going to keep coming back to you. Then you're going to have confidence in yourself because you're going to know you provide amazing customer service. And that's just what it is, okay? Now, you need to respond quickly. Like I said, respond quickly. Customers appreciate fast responses. Do not have no customer waiting for 3-4 days just for you to say, oh, yeah, I do shirts. Yeah, I can do that order for you. No, no, like, seriously, you have to figure out a way to make it so that people can be responded to. I was talking to y'all before about ManyChat. Get on ManyChat, okay? ManyChat, I think it's like $15 a month or something like that, and it's amazing. Like, you don't have to be doing nothing. All you got to do is ping the post that you want people to have to respond to and everything like that. Put your responses that you want to be said on the comments. Write what you want to be said when they come into the inbox. If it's a link, if it's a link to your website, a link to your job form, a link to your Facebook, a link to anything that you're talking about that you want them to see, but you don't have to physically go send it out. You be sleep and ManyChat be sending out your stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all can't think y'all can do everything by hand. Y'all manually, I guess you could say. You can't do everything manually. Some things have to get done systematically and automatically. Like you have to just be like, let me just do this. You just got to. Okay. And automations are going to save you. Automations is going to save you. You're going to be burnt out trying to do all that extra stuff. Automations is going to save you. Okay. So make sure you use that automations. Okay. There's a lot of tools and stuff too built into Facebook when people respond to you, stuff you can say back, things you can say, things like that. So just explore your resources and use your resources that you have to build your business or to help your business. You don't have to have bad response times because there's so many tools within Meta and within just in general that help you be able to respond to people. So there's no real reason why you shouldn't, there's no real reason why you shouldn't be doing it. Where we at? Yeah, so if you're busy and you are able to just say something really quick, don't be like, oh, I'm busy, I'll text them later. No, pick up, hey, I'm just a little busy right now, but I'll respond to you when I get a second. Anything like that, customers are happy, okay? As long as you're not ignoring them pretty much, they're happy. And it's a simple response is better than no response. You don't have to have some long, intricate paragraph. Just say a couple sentences or a sentence and be done. Okay, you don't have to say nothing super crazy, all this super duper deep explanation. I'm in the middle of something. I'm going to be starting your order soon. I'll contact you in a second. Or, hey, can I contact you in a little bit? I'm in the middle of something. Whatever the case is. But don't ignore people because people don't like that. People don't like that. People don't like getting ignored, okay? Now we have, I'm almost done, I think. I'm almost done. Yes, I am. Okay. Now, I said communication. I'm sorry. Respond quick. Okay, set clear expectations. Okay, this is very important because customers need to know what to expect in the event that anything happens in your business. Anything goes wrong with your transaction, anything goes awry. Like y'all need to know. Both of y'all need to have an understanding of what's going to happen. Okay, so you need to know your turnaround times. You need to communicate them efficiently, and that they need to be written somewhere. I have mine on my job form. You need to have, if you have business hours, you need to communicate your business hours. Okay. Some people respond all types of time of night. I'm not one of them people, but some people are them people and y'all respond. I used to be like that. Now I'll be tired, Chad. I'm not gonna go to sleep. But if you do that, cool. But if you have actual hours, you need to communicate your hours to people. Okay. And it looks good when you have clear cut hours. You need to know, people need to know your rush order policy. So if they order something last minute, they need to know what to expect, how much to pay for it, what the extra fee is, everything like that. They also need to know payment policies. What kind of payment methods do you expect? What kind of payment methods do you accept? What what's your deposits policy? When does the remaining payment have to be paid? Um, is there a point where you need full payment versus when you need a deposit? You need to know things like that so your customers can know those things, okay? And then you need to know about pickup details, shipping details. Do you do deliveries? Do you ship? If you do deliveries, how much is your delivery fees? How far do you deliver? There's a lot of things you need to make sure you have in place with your business so that you'll be good. You know what I mean? What I have on here. So yep, I have here written here, clear expectations prevent misunderstandings. The worst arguments that you can have is you saying, well, this is what it is, my policy. And they say, well, I ain't know that. I didn't see that. This and this and that. And that's what they do. That's what customers do. Nope, sorry, y'all, but that's what y'all be doing. Like, I've seen it plenty of times, several times, a million times. That's what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that you have a very clear cut set way things go. When did you do this and when did you do that? So it's kind of one of them things where it's like, where do I don't even know. It's like you have to know where to draw the line with customers, pretty much. Okay. Now I'm saying slide, chap. Slide. It's crazy. Professionalism. Okay. Professionalism matters. Stay professional at all times, not sometimes, not when I'm happy, not, oh, she irked me, so that's it, I don't care. No, professional at all times. You got to stay professional at all stinking times. Okay? All times. All right? Be respectful. You need to stay respectful. I don't care if they disrespect you. I don't care. I'm tired of y'all doing that. This is not out in the street when y'all about to fight. Ding, 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 ding. No, I don't care if they disrespected you. They're not your customer no more. And that's it. Block and go. Block and go. Not argue and threaten and then block and go. Just block and go. You are a business owner. You trying to get money. You trying to be a millionaire. How you going to do that? And you can't even control your mother freaking emotions. And you can't even respect people. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Be respectful of people. I don't care what they did to you. Be respectful, stay respectful, because at the end of the day, that's what people gonna remember. Oh, well, that girl was going crazy on her. Her response was the bomb. Okay. Yeah, stay respectful. Stay calm. Okay. No need to get rowdy. Don't get rowdy. Don't get rowdy. You good. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. No need to get rowdy and hype and all extra. It's no need for that. Block and go. Okay, if you need help trying to respond and trying to understand what you should say, baby, go on ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT what's going on. Screenshot stuff and ask them to tell you what to say back, because some of y'all be needing help. Y'all be needing help, and y'all be acting like y'all don't need no help, but y'all definitely need help. Okay, listen first. Don't immediately jump down their throat trying to be all angry and stuff like that. No, listen to them. Okay, listen to what they have going on. Listen to their issues, and then you can start to fix it. So you need to focus on solutions. Don't focus on how you talking to me like that. No, focus on what you could do to fix it, so you can get them about your inbox, because they're annoying you. But you still got to fix it. You got to fix it. Okay. So your reputation is part of your brand. You have to have a good reputation, even in the turmoil of business. Okay. Even when stuff is going wrong, you still have to be able to stay level-headed and professional. Okay. So what not to say? Couple things not to say. That's not my fault. Okay, I'm not even going to explain. Just don't freaking say it. Okay, I'm not going to explain nothing. Just don't say those words. Right? That's not my fault. Read the post. Yes, we know they ain't read that post because they asked you a question that's in the post. But shut up and just answer the question. Like, why? What is the point? What are you getting out of this other than losing a customer because you're getting smart? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. All right. I already told you. Well, tell them again. Okay. I already told you it's not going to work for me. Tell them again. All right. Calm down. Don't say that, because you know anytime you tell somebody to calm down and make them hype again. You already know that. Okay. So instead, I'd be happy to help with that. That's what I said. Yeah. I'd be happy to help with that. Let's see what we can do. Don't they sound better already? Thank you for your patience. I understand your concern. I understand your frustration. I understand your anger. You need to understand them. Customers need to be understood. Okay. Mistakes are going to happen. Okay. Everybody makes mistakes. And it's okay. Like, I understand you're not going to go this whole entire this craft business or your business without making not one mistake. You're going to make mistakes. It is what it is. Okay. But the difference is how you handle the mistake, because if you don't handle the mistake properly, then the mistake becomes a problem. Okay. You need to admit the mistake, first of all. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? And don't take accountability. Okay. Admit the mistake. If it was you, it was you. Don't throw blame on somebody else. Okay. If it was you, it was you. So admit your mistake and just hush. All right. Apologize. That's something y'all don't like doing. Y'all need to apologize. Okay. I don't care if you don't think it was that serious. Apologize for your mistake. Okay. And then you need to fix it. You need to go fix it. And then you need to learn from it. What did I do that caused this? What can I do next time to stop this? Blase, 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 blah. Okay. So, yep. And then great customer service isn't about being perfect. It's about making things right, because you're not going to be perfect. I'm sorry. I know you want to be, but nobody's business is perfect. However, if you're making things right, when something goes wrong, boom, people will most likely come back. Okay. So go the extra mile too. A lot of people don't understand like how big this is, but go the extra mile. Like little things like thank you cards, free samples, discount codes, birthday offers, follow-up messages. Customers remember how you made them feel. I said that in the beginning. They remember how you make them feel. So do things that make them feel good, make them feel like you really care about them. You know, and I care about my customers. I know you're like, always care about the money. And I really do care about my customers. Like I do. I really do want all that stuff to be right. And I don't want them to be like I need all of their stuff to be right on the day that they get it done. Okay. Definitely follow up messages as well, because customers need to know, oh, she didn't even forget about me. Oh, she cared about how I'm doing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Follow up messages. And repeat customers equals business growth. I mean, it's very simple. That's a very simple concept. Returning customers tend to spend more. They buy more often. They refer friends. They leave reviews, and they trust your business, which means they keep coming back. They trust you. They tell people about you. I mean, if you do not underestimate the power of a repeat customer, of a loyal customer. They're going to bring you so much money. It don't make no sense. Okay. It don't make no sense. So the loyal customers are going to be one of your greatest assets. So get you a couple of loyal customers. Learn how to build rapport with these people, because they're going to be the ones that get you where you need to go. Even when you're even doing classes and stuff, they're going to be sharing your stuff and all types of things. So just get some loyal customers. Have good customer service so you can get some loyal customers and get some loyal customers. Okay. Yes. So this is one of my biggest things, and I could just, okay. Social media customer service. Oh my God. This is the aspect of customer service where I'll be ready to beat, boy. I'll be ready to get y'all. Because there's no way. There's no way. First thing I have here written down in my notes is your comments are public. Did you know your comments on social media are public on your business? When you're talking, your comments are public. I say that because I understand customers be bashing. I get that. They get online, they bash you. Oh, don't book with her because this doesn't happen or whatever. Don't get on there talking shit. Get on there, professionally respond, explain what happened or whatever. If you actually had good customer service, then you'll be able to explain professionally. 1 second. Amari. The air fryer got the nuggets and fries. Get a plate. Hope they're done. But yeah. Your comments are public on social media. So I understand people are going to say things about you. They're going to bash you if something goes wrong, and people do that. They tend to go to social media before they even contact you, and I understand that completely. But what you need to do is you need to take a couple of breaths. And what's that part that's up there say? Calm down, that I said before. Yeah, calm down. Take a breath, right? Do that, and then respond. or just go respond privately and offer assistance and offer a solution. You know, you don't even, you can offer a solution or offer assistance, or you can just say, hey, look, I just didn't appreciate this and I was going to help you. I wouldn't have minded, but unfortunately I can't do business. I can no longer do business with you because of what you did on social media. So blah, 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 blah. Like you could say it that way, but when you get on social media really black and like these broke behind customers is doing this and they doing that, why are you talking about your customers calling in broke when you need their money? I would never spend money with you. You start calling your customers broke. I don't care how much money I got. I'm not spending it with you. Okay. So please, please take all your complaints to the private messages. Don't do that crap online. Don't do that crap on the internet. I mean, public, on the public page. Don't do that. Okay. Don't sit there and argue back and forth with somebody online. That's probably like my biggest pet peeve. Y'all really, anyway. Every response that you get represents your business. Okay, so just make sure that when you're responding to people on social media, you're representing your business. Okay, even when you're responding privately. Okay, that's the one biggest thing that kills me with y'all with this social media. Y'all think y'all can argue with y'all customers online and still get customers, and I don't understand the concept. Stop doing that. Like, what? If you got something, look, I say it all the time. If you don't know what to say, you don't know how to say it, go ask ChatGPT, bro. Go ask Gemini, bro. I don't know. To ask them the best way to say it, but it can't be that. It can't be the online thing, okay? So I'm gonna come up off of that because I could talk about that all day because I'll be ready to get y'all for real. Because stop doing that crap. Stop. Okay. Also, now we're gonna go to the power of reviews. Boo boo. Oh, I didn't grab all the papers. Over here, like what? Oh. Okay. Power of reviews, guys. So you have to ask your customers for reviews because they won't just do it. I don't know why, but you have to ask. They won't just be like, get this girl a review. Now you guys say, hey, give me a review. Do an incentive. Hey, review, get you 10% off your next order, like anything like that. Okay. But ask your customers for reviews. Okay. Ask them to leave a review. Ask them to share photos. Also take photos of your finished products when you guys are done, but ask them to take photos of like the finished in the area, like maybe the event with the stuff up at the event. Okay, so ask them to do that. Ask them to tag you, and ask them, for referrals. Ask, hey, make sure if you know anybody that needs cutouts, if you know anybody needs party favors, you know anybody needs shirts, let me know. That let them know to hit me up, or let me know who they are. I'll hit them up. Anything like that. Because social proof helps future customers feel confident about buying from you. So if you got social proof, you have any type of thing like that, people will be like, oh, she do good work, and they want to come buy from you. That's how that works. Okay. Now we got some customer service scenarios. I'll give you how I would respond in these, in each of these scenarios. So basically a customer, I'm going to give you a little list of scenarios, and then I'll tell you how I would respond in them. So the customer wants a refund. First thing I would probably ask is for what? I wouldn't say it like that, but I would ask, what's going on, what happened, blah, blah, blah. Most of the time, pretty much all of the time, I don't give refunds if it wasn't my fault. If a customer did something careless, I'm not giving a refund. I'm sorry that you spent your last $20. I'm sorry that this was for your aunt and everything like that, and you don't have the money to buy it again, or you don't have the, I'm sorry, but if I physically did not do anything to mess that up, then I would not be the one refunding you at all. Now, there's a nice way to say that. But if the customer wants a refund, I was like, hey, what's going on? Whatever. They would tell me, like, well, unfortunately, since I didn't cause the issue and because it was such and such and such, I can't give refunds. It's against my policy. I don't know. I would have a way I would write that out and reread it over a couple times before I sent it. But yeah, you basically just had to stick to your policy, stick to your guns. Okay. And don't be mean. And any of these responses, you ain't supposed to be mean at all. Okay. Trust me. You don't get smart. You don't be mean, nothing. Customer messages at midnight. I mean, just don't respond. If you don't want to respond, just don't. Message them in the morning. Hey. And respond to what they said. Message them in the morning. You don't gotta respond at midnight if that's not your business hour, okay? Customer missed pickup. First thing you need to ask the customer, hey, are you okay? Your pickup was at such and such time and I see you didn't make it. Do you want to reschedule the pickup time? That's so easy, very simple, okay? First thing you need to find out and make sure they're okay. Because most people don't spend money and then just don't come get their stuff. Okay? So something could have happened. You never know. Gotta ask. Customer wants a discount for what? For what? Is there a reason that you're getting them a discount? I don't understand why people be wanting discounts for no reason whatsoever. The only discounts you give, you tell them the only discounts I give are these, and these. I don't give a discount just because you don't like my price. If you don't like my price, feel free to shop, shop to price shop or price mat or price compare to me to somebody else and go to them or whatever the heck you need to say. But yeah, no. Okay. Discounts are not it. All right. Customer says their order isn't what they expected. Great. Now you need to just go back and forth, basically saying, "Hey, what did you expect?" Go back to the previous conversation, look and see what was said. Look at the ending product and say, "Oh, okay, I kind of see that." And I guess part of that's kind of like a discretion thing that you can do with the customer. You know, if you feel like maybe it really wasn't what they needed, maybe that really wasn't right, then you're gonna have to do a little refund, a little fix, a little something. Okay. So these are not hard scenarios. You just have to know how to respond to them. And I tell you all the time, y'all know I love my chat GPT, my cousin. Y'all need to ask chat GPT if you don't know how to respond to something. Ask. Okay. So my best customer service tips that I have for you guys. I'm about to be done. Yep. My best customer service tips for you guys: treat every customer with respect. Okay. Treat every single customer you have with respect. Communicate often. Respond promptly. Stay organized. That's going to help. Okay. Customer service can be impacted if you're not organized. Be honest. Do not lie. You usually get caught up. And stay professional. Okay. You must stay professional. All right. And make every customer feel valued. I don't want customers feeling like, oh, I'm just money to you. Okay. Make them feel like you care. Make them feel valued. All right. So I just want to thank everybody for coming, whoever's watching, whoever came in and slid out or came in and stayed in or whatever. I just want to thank y'all for coming in at all. Make sure you check out the description so you can see, so you can go to my website, get you some what's that called, some digital products. I have a bunch of digital products, a bunch of digital guides. I have my bootcamp replay on there. I have a lot of things on there, and I have some school supply mock-ups and bundles and drag and drop things that you guys can use for your customers, okay, if you are in the craft industry. And I'm actually going to be dropping my Epson EcoTank 2800 giveaway tomorrow. And you have to be in my craft group to get into it. You just can't be a random rando, okay? So yeah, all those instructions and giveaway details and stuff like that, I'll be posting tomorrow in my craft group. Yeah, I'll be posting it in my craft group, and on I don't know. I think I'll do it on my business page. No, I'm gonna post it in my craft group, all the rules and stuff like that. So you have to actually be in the craft group to be a part of the giveaway. Okay. But I love y'all so much. I have to go because my kids are hungry. My son is down here eating. I think he figured it out. But I have to go anyway because I have things I need to get done. But please, y'all, get y'all customer service together. I'm begging y'all. I love y'all so much, and I just want y'all to be great. Get your customer service together. Okay. I love you guys so much. Make sure you join my craft community. That link is in the comments. I'm in the comments. It's in the description as well. Join my group, and yeah. What? And the other one's on the squirt when you touch it. It's broken. Look, I can't even open it. Did you twist it? Yeah, it's not twisted. Oh, well. All right, I'm coming. So you want me to put